Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this the NewzBeat presented to you by Ladies Like. Follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow keeps you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news. Follow. She wears a hijab. She's a former refugee, a person of color and an immigrant. She was elected to the Minnesota State Parliament as a legislator. Her name is Ilhan Omar. She just made history with her victory in Minnesota House race, making her the highest ranking Somali elected to office in the United States of America. Minnesota has the largest Somali community, over 50,000, mostly former refugees. Omar's victory matters because of her status, because Muslims are accused of being ISIS extremists. These were comments made by President-elect Donald Trump. But Omar's win in Parliament through the democratic process is a testament that Muslims and Somali immigrants are not terrorists, but leaders and engaged citizens. And most importantly, they are human. And Omar brings the voice of women Muslims, young people and young mothers. For Omar, her representation is progress. It could change how people see the political process. It could make a democracy that is vibrant, inclusive, accessible and transparent. Congratulations to Ilhan Omar, America's first Somali legislator. Uganda started enforcing the smoking law. Our reporter MC Loy is here with more.
Uganda signed the World Health Organization Framework Convention in 2004, and on 28 July 2015, the anti-smoking bill was supposed to implement the convention under Ugandan law. In September 2015, President Yoweri Museveni gave the tobacco contract the all clear, and the act came into force on 19th May this year. The act puts a total ban on some tobacco products like shisha and smokeless tobacco, which is shoot like Cuba, including other flavored tobacco products on the Ugandan market and the production, sale, and use of electronic cigarettes. The proposed regulations also prohibit incentives like tax holidays awarded to tobacco investors and the use of minors in any process of production in the tobacco sector. The tobacco industry has also been prohibited from using misleading labels to entice people to become smokers, and tobacco dealers and manufacturers have been intended from unwarranted interactions with legislators or health workers. The law also prohibits the Ministry of Health from employing former tobacco producers and sellers, as it runs the risk of recruiting agents for the tobacco dealers. The tobacco industry has also been ordered to stop financing any government officials or legislators. The law is already in effect in many bars, hotels and other recreational and public facilities. And last week, the environment and particularly the non-smokers from the advanced consequences of tobacco use and exposure as tobacco-caused diseases like lung cancer and chronic bronchitis are on the rise in Uganda. I'm MC Loy, reporting for NewzBeat.
Thank you, MC Loy, for that report. It seems like President Kabila still clings on. Our reporter Oki Forever is here with more.
December 19th marked the end of President Joseph Kabila's second and final term as per the Democratic of Congo's constitution, but is poised to remain in office till 2018 due to the country's current political situation. And although President Kabila got his way by reportedly reaching a deal with an opposition faction, the majority of the opposition insisted that the president stepping down was the only amicable solution. Congo's political opposition wanted the elections to be held as soon as possible to avert the political crisis in order to build a new framework to govern Congo with President Mugabe out of office. However, Congo's Catholic Church was tasked with mediating negotiations between Kabila's ruling alliance and the opposition coalition called the Resemblement in an effort to avoid possible violence. The opposition wanted President Kabila to announce publicly that he won't run as presidential candidate, which he clearly did not intend to do, leading to the current political stalemate. The United States and the European Union have slapped up Congolese officials with sanctions for allegedly using violence and other means to delay the country's elections. The top security officials were also sanctioned for the September violence that claimed the lives of 50 protesters. The EU sanctions also include a travel ban and asset freeze within the EU perimeters. The president is also said to be clinging to power not only to fend off the opposition forces, but to protect his family ill-gotten wealth from the country's vast natural resources. As Kabila's wife, 2 children and 8 of his siblings have more than 120 permits under their control to dig gold, copper, diamonds, cobalt and other minerals, and have stakes in banks, airlines, road constructions, fuel distributions and more. President Kabila's refusal to step down could drag the entire region down to a familiar path of instability and magnify the insecurity caused by the rising military activity, as most observers expect a countrywide protest in the absence of the political agreement and presumably a violent response from Kabila's government. I'm Oki Forever, reporting for NewzBeat.
Thank you, Oki Forever, for that report. The UG Hip Hop Awards have just been given out in 22 categories, celebrating the artists that stood out. The late MC Afrik got a lifetime achievement for his work throughout the years. Navia was the best male rapper and Twana is the best DJ, while St. Nelly took the best album of the year. The awards also also celebrated rappers from different sides of the country. Northern Artist of the Year was Ajoli Rapper Lobby, and in the East, it was Arab Potter Big Band who took the crown, representing Ballet Town. And also Arab Potter MC Yala and the FMCs took the best collaboration of the year. We asked our award-winning artists to tell us how they made it to the top of the hits.
To make sure that we brand ourselves as MCs, as storytellers, more than just rappers in the industry. That's how I managed to become a winner in this category.
Being a female MC in Uganda is not really easy. It takes a lot of hard work, patience to get there. And I and my other MCs in Uganda, we won in the collaboration of the year. That is how we do it.
That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still ladies like reporting live and direct with love and respect. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.